What's up, y'all? I'm by the Brittany Williams tree. This is the tree where I pray, to my sweetheart, Brittany Williams. We can't speak, because she doesn't have a public face. She's not a woman of any kind of reputation. She's the friend that I went to college with, Northwestern State University in 2007 to 2011. She was my good friend, my good buddy, my pal, that I never had the courage, the nerves, the nuts to tell her that I was in love with her, so, eventually she cut ties and went on about her life, but this tree, I sit, and I talk and I imagine like how she would feel about what's going on in my life and what I say about on this YouTube channel that she's probably never seen. And, I sit and I think about her, it's like the main tree, like overlooking like outside of the library. I sit here, my feet out, and I talk to her, I imagine like what she would think about me saying that her nipples tasted bitter, and like when I had like a pretend conversation, it's a prayer, it's between me and God, God told me to do it that way, and when I talked to Brittany, she was like, how dare you say my nipples taste bitter? I'm the biggest freak ever, but my head is whack and my nipples are bitter. Fuck you, Edward. You ain't shit for that. You ain't shit for that. You make me sound whack as fuck. I'm sorry, baby. I'm sorry. I just didn't have a better word than bitter. I just didn't have a better word. It was my first nipple and I didn't know, I should have came up with a better word than that, I don't know how to describe, the taste of a nipple, but it's just something you got to get used to, it's something you got to get accustomed to. You got to be like really aroused, to, be into like human body parts, so you got to be, and I had like the bubble guts when we was about to do our little sexual thing. I was about to like try not to shit on myself and like, while she was, performing like, fellatio, so I was trying not to shit on myself. So I was like, I couldn't really get into it like to the degree that I needed to get into it. So like it tasted like it tasted to me. And like when I was having my prayer conversation, she was like, you ain't shit for saying my nipples was bitter and my head is whack. Fuck you. And she was like mad as fuck, in my mind, like in this prayer to the spirit of Brittany, like wherever she is, wherever she's living her life, us communicating through this tree. It was like she was mad as hell. She was mad as a motherfucker. Oh, she was mad. Ooh, she was mad as fuck. Oh. But anyway, let me do my song. Lord, make me a house. Mr. Mass Man / Mr. Love Man / Cat Daddy is a house of prayer. Don't get mad at me, man. Don't get mad at the Joker. You can't touch the Joker, goddammit. This is a house of prayer. Lord, make me a house. Man, now one of you niggas and now one of you bitches better not say a goddamn word to me, goddammit. Don't none of you love me for real. This is a house of prayer. I'm just praying. House of prayer. Oh, let the fire in my altar never burn out. The fire in my altar never burn out. The fire in my altar never burn out. Make me a house of prayer. Let the fire in my altar never burn out. The fire in my altar never burn out. May the fire in my altar never burn out. Make me a house of prayer. Lord, make me a house. I'm insecure about my singing voice. Lord, make me a house. Make me a house of prayer. I want to seek your face. Seek your face. Say, Lord, make me a house. Make me a house of prayer. May the fire in my altar never burn out. The fire in my altar never burn out. May the fire in my altar never burn out. Make me a house of prayer. May the fire in my altar never burn out. The fire in my altar never burn out. May the fire in my altar never burn out. Make me a house of prayer. Lord, make me a house. Make me a house of prayer. I want to seek your face, say, Lord, make me a house. Make me a house of prayer. May the fire in my altar never burn out. The fire in my altar never burn out. May the fire in my altar never burn out. Make me a house of prayer. May the fire in my altar never burn out. The fire in my altar never burn out. May the fire in my altar never burn out. Make me a house of prayer. Lord, make me a house. Make me a house of prayer. I want to seek your face, say, Lord, make me a house. Make me a house of prayer. May the fire in my altar never burn out. The fire in my altar never burn out. May the fire in my altar never burn out. Make me a house of prayer. May the fire in my altar never burn out. The fire in my altar never burn out. May the fire in my altar never burn out. Make me a house of prayer. Day and night, night and day. Day and night, night and day. Day and night, night and day. Make me a house of prayer. Day and night, night and day. Day and night, night and day. Day and night, night and day. Make me a house of prayer. Day and night, night and day. Day and night, night and day. Day and night, night and day. Make me a house of prayer. Day and night, night and day. Day and night, night and day. Day and night, night and day. Make me a house of prayer. Lord, make me a house. Make me a house of prayer. I want to seek your face, say, Lord, make me a house. Make me a house of prayer. May the fire in my altar never burn out. The fire in my altar never burn out. May the fire in my altar never burn out. Make me a house of prayer. May the fire in my altar never burn out. The fire in my altar never burn out. May the fire in my altar never burn out. Make me a house of prayer. And may the fires in hell never burn out for bitches like Cheryl. May the fires in hell never burn out. Jigsaw it up. Jigsaw. Jigsaw. Okay. Let's get into this video. Cardi boy, huh? I'm Cardi boy. Why Cardi boy? Why Cardi boy? Well, I got about an hour to talk. So, this all started with like some Sherry Shepherd, you know, if I don't want to like you, I don't need a good reason. I'll just not like you because I don't want to like you, and I'll just hate you because I want to hate you, and that just is the way it is, and nobody can change my mind no matter what you do. So Cardi B was like a person that I just didn't like, And then, the more I found out, as much as I didn't want to like her, as much as I tried to resist the urge, I was like, I don't want to like this bitch. I don't want to like this bitch. I don't want to like this bitch. Oh, I love this bitch. I love this bitch. It's like she flipped me. She flipped me, and that shit don't happen. That don't I don't have a good reason to not like that ugly fat bitch Sherry Shepherd. I just don't like her. I don't have no good reason. It's just she show up on too many shows and radio shows, and she's like, I hate her for no reason, because I want to, because I said so. Goddammit, hate that bitch. But it's like, I don't get flipped. Like, you don't flip my opinion of you. When I say I don't like you, God damn it, I don't like you. But like Cardi B, just something was magical about her, and something was special about her that, the more I was exposed to her personality and her story, it flipped my opinion of her. And it made me change my mind of not liking her based on, minimal information. Now, I just recently watched half of the 6-year-old DJ Vlad Cardi B interview. Most of the interview was talking about her time as a stripper and how she felt insecure, as a stripper, with girls had a fatter ass than her, and they would make more money even though they were like drug heads and like wasn't really taking care of themselves, and it made her feel insecure because she was doing more work and she wasn't getting the appreciation, as a fly top of the line stripper. And then she got ass shots, and like, what are the odds that I would die getting ass shots when there are like thousands of motherfuckers that get ass shots? And like, so what are the odds? So I had a fatter ass, and I almost passed out, and I almost died laughing when that bitch said I almost died laughing when that bitch said, yeah, I almost passed out, so she gave me some milk and cookies. I was like, milk and milk and cookies, milk and cookies. Oh my God! Oh, I laughed so hard. I was, ooh. If I wasn't in the shelter, that bitch said she gave me some, the person who was giving the ass shots gave me some milk and cookies. I was like Bernie Mac, milk and cookies. Yeah, you some milk and cookies. Oh, I laughed so hard on the inside. Oh, shit. Ah, shit. Oh, milk and cookies. Oh, my God. Milk and cookies to get that ass fat. Oh, my God. Milk and cookies to get that ass fat. Oh, Jesus. Oh, praise that zombie. that evil fucking wicked ass zombie. Oh, my God. Woo. But here's what the definition of me being Cardi boy or Cardi's boy is. It's just being a genuine, 100, authentic, bodied ass nigga, man. It's like, ain't nobody realer than Cardi. Ain't nobody more transparent than Cardi. Ain't nobody more open and authentic. It's like she beats Kanye by a country mile in terms of just being open and honest and vulnerable about her feelings, about her thoughts, about her opinions, about like everything that she is. She's just like basically an open book. I mean, I'm sure she has some things that she keeps private, but it's like she'll tell you practically anything you want to know, and she'll like tell you things, that some people would keep secret, and she just stands on it. She stands on her weaknesses and her insecurities and her flaws, and And like, I look up to that woman, even though she's a younger woman than me, and even though I'm the oldest man alive, even though I'm the oldest man, don't trip because I was born July 2nd, 1989. God damn it! When I say I'm the oldest, motherfucker, I'm the oldest, nigga. I'm the oldest. The only thing older than me is the entity of death, the Grim Reaper. That's the only thing older than me. Not even God is older than me. I'm an old man, Jack. I'm an old man. But this young woman is just so impressive. She's just so goddamn impressive that she made me want to like give honor and glory and praise to her in my name. You know, originally I gave God 3 options for women that I would marry because I'm trying to be ridiculous with God because I don't really actually want to have a wife. You know, I don't really actually want to have a wife, but you know, this is God's universe. Like, I didn't make the earth, I didn't make the stars, I didn't make the moon, I didn't make the sun. Like, there's a creator, obviously. Like, there's a conscious creator, and God has a plan. Like, and in my estimation, everything I know about religion, like, there's something about the husband and wife, the family unit. Like, there's something about the family, and it's like, should Mr. Masked Man permanently be excised from that because I had such a dysfunctional relationship with my family because my dad was a motherfucking lunatic, good ass man, good ass Christian man, was not abusive in a literal sense, but it was out of his fucking mind, had a screw loose, yell, cuss, fuss, yell, cuss, fuss at you hour after 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 hour, break you down mentally to a level that you motherfuckers, to a molecular level. Like, this nigga was insane, beyond insane. My mother was a bit of a nag. I liked her, didn't love her. I like my mom. You know, my sister is evil, but I didn't perceive that. I tried, you know, ridiculously hard to be her friend, and she curved me 77 times 7, you know, to be her friend. Never wanted to be my friend, never wanted to be my buddy, never wanted to be my pal, never wanted to have any kind of relationship with me at all. Always wanted to put me to the left, and in the end threw me away like a goddamn used up Coke can, threw me in the trash. Don't give a fuck if I live or die. Don't give a fuck if I'm kidnapped, raped, stabbed up, killed. Don't give a fuck at all. That bitch is a criminal. That bitch is a devil. That bitch is doing evil, wicked ass shit. She needs to be found. She needs to be prosecuted. She needs to be tortured for fucking ever. That's on God's law. But the Cardi boy shit is like, if there's a feminine, there needs to be a masculine. Like I said a while back, you know, I'm a man through and through, like man above all. But like, you know, I look up to a woman named Naomi Banks, and she calls herself the goddess, and I say, well, if you're the goddess, who is your god? I'll be your god. A goddess needs a god. So I'll be a god for one woman. If she'll have me as her god, I'll be her god. I'll be her god, and she can be the goddess. You know, but like, you know, for Cardi, she's Cardi B. Cardi B, like Bacardi, like the drink. Like, because her sister was named Hennessy. You know, so you're Cardi B. Where's your Cardi boy? Where's the masculine version of you? The masculine version that's that crazy, that's funny, that's that quirky, that's that silly, that's that funny, that's that interesting, where's the masculine version of Cardi B? Cardi boy. Cardi boy. I'm that. I'll be that. I'll be the masculine, like to Naomi Banks, God. Goddess. The goddess, the god. You know, if she'll have me, you know, she'll never see these videos. She don't watch my channel. She don't watch me. She don't watch me. She'll never see this shit. Oh, she in her own world doing her own thing. She stopped fucking with me over one argument. And I'm just like I'm just like any other caller to her show. I'm just like rock hard. I'm just like Joseph. I ain't no different. If I called in the show, she'll be polite. But when I click off, I'm instantly forgotten. It's like I never showed up. I love her to death, but she needs to go to school on forgiveness. Oh my God, I love that woman to death. She changed my life, man. I wouldn't be, as content and happy and fine as I am if I hadn't talked to her for those 4 times, and if I hadn't, had, a brief, relationship. If she hadn't said that naked face shit, I wouldn't be me. I wouldn't be like proud to be the masked man. Even though like I don't like, I looked at my like you motherfuckers don't know how popping I am. Look, like you see my videos and you see like 18 views, 90 views. Like, do you know how many views I got last year? How many times motherfuckers watched Mr. Masked Man as a small ass YouTuber? I'm a small ass YouTuber. You know how many views I got? Guess. Now I have 412 subscribers. Been doing YouTube 8 years. Highest rated video got 32,000 views, but it's over 7 years old. My highest rated video, the next things closest to that are like in the low thousands. Like a video about Adele got 2,000. A video about Red Fox got 1,900. How many views do you think I got last year? Guess. Give me a brown. Looking at my numbers, you probably think I maybe got a year's worth of a year. You probably think I maybe got like 3,000 views, maybe, or 2,000, like 5,000. That's about how much you think. Like, looking at my views, that's about how many views you think I got. Let me tell you, like, when I looked at my analytics, my channel that's actually working now, that'll be a full-fledged working channel January 6th. Let me tell you how many views I got last year. Oh, let me blow my nose. Oh, shit. Mr. Masked Man, a channel that only has 400 subscribers, got 70,000 views last year. I got 70,000 views. 70,000 motherfuckers watch my shit. 70,000 views, man. I matter, man. I'm important. I'm a part of this ecosystem, man. I'm relevant as fuck, and I didn't know it because my channel was old, and I was sabotaged by people in the company, and I wasn't being helped, and I wasn't being supported, and I wasn't being reached out to, and I didn't have good tech, and I just wasn't a good businessman. I was just an artist, man. I was just doing what I was doing. I wasn't thinking about, upgrading my shit and like getting my own subscribers and like getting I came in before the 1,000 subscriber monetization shit. Like, you had to do millions of views to like make money like back in my day. So I didn't know nothing about, just getting your subscriptions up. Like, man, 2024 is going to be a red letter year for me. It's like Naomi Banks is her year of dominance, and I think she's going to dominate, man. I think she's going to do good things. She's doing great work. If she'll let me, help her, I would love to help her in some way, if she'll let me, but I'm doing my thing and she can do her thing, and, I'll come on a show, and that'll be that, be friendly. Like, I don't want to ruin my fantasy. It's like, this is a house of prayer. It's like Naomi Banks being my Malcolm X period wife, however Malcolm X period would be married to Naomi Banks, however they would be married, like Mr. Malcolm X period, however that would work, like that's a whole other thing, for a whole other season, for a whole other time. That's for another season of Family Matters with Laura Winslow and Steve Urkel. But that's not for right now. No, I'm not trying to ruin my fantasy. I'm not trying to have this woman tell me, no, I ain't gonna do that. Fuck your fantasy. Fuck you. Like, I ain't trying to have her ruin my goddamn fantasy. Fuck you. Hell no. I ain't gonna let her know. I ain't gonna let her know that these are my fantasies, that I'm talking about this shit on my channel that she is not watching. Like, she's too busy doing what she's doing. She's doing videos 5 days a week and live streams. She ain't never worked this hard in her whole life. I know some of this shit gotta be me. Like, god damn it, come on, give me my respect. Like, some of this shit is me. Like, you wasn't doing this shit before I came into your life. You was not doing this shit. You wasn't dropping like me. Only I do this shit like this. only me and Tyrone Magnus do this kind of shit. It's like, but he's a reactor, and I'm an actual, like, commentary YouTube channel. Like, he can do more shit than I can do because he's just reacting to videos most of the time. But I actually have to, like, come up with topics and shit. That's why that nigga got 11,000 and I got 300. Well, 400 videos now because I started doing those damn shorts. So Cardi boy is just a real ass motherfucker, a real ass nigga, real hella fired ass dude that'll tell it like it is, ain't gonna hold nothing back, ain't got privacy, got things that you ain't gonna know, the things that I lie about, things that I won't tell you, but like, you know, I'm an open book, man. I share with you what I can share with you, and I'll be open, and I'll be real, and I'll be helpful, and I'll be assisting, and I'll be 100. Like, I'm Cardi boy, you know, and I'm silly and I'm funny. You know, you gonna, in 2025, Marriage Proposal Part 3, you gonna love that the crocodiles are crawling. You gonna love that shit when I'm wearing a nice suit and alligator shoes, Annihilator alligator shoes. Hopefully I can get them with teeth, and the alligators are talking, and the alligators are stalking, and the alligators are walking, and the alligators are speaking. You gonna love that shit, man. This shit is gonna be amazing. Oh my God, I can't wait to do that shit. But that's gonna be on Malcolm X Period's channel. Even though Malcolm X Period, like, is a channel where, you know, it's really gonna be about giving speeches like Malcolm X would. Like, it's not gonna be like off the cuff, galaxy brain, you know, whatever I feel like doing. I'm gonna try to do it like Chris Rock, because I don't write shit down. I'm gonna, like, try to get, like, note cards, you know, maybe read a chapter or two of a book, or read a whole book, or do something like that. You know, get into Yvette Carnell's book club. You know, get my reading boots on, and you know, talk about a topic in speech form. Like, I'm gonna give speeches over there. You know, speeches, and like. And in a few years, like, when I can move around, when I get a vehicle, and when I can travel, like, between, you know, Louisiana and Texas, and, like, through the South, you know, I'm gonna have, like, you know, I don't want to call them town halls, because it's not town halls, but, like, public forums where I have conversations with black people in the black community in real time about what can be done in those particular communities in a real way, how they can get involved and get shit popping, you know. But Cardi B is a beautiful black woman. I don't know if she considers herself a black woman. She's a black woman to me, but she's Latinx, you know, but beautiful black woman. And, you know, I would love to have Naomi Banks as Malcolm's wife, but, like, my legal, like, like, on paper wife, like, courthouse wife. I want that to be Belle Calise. I want Belle Calise to, like, be my legal, like, husband and wife. Like, this ain't no play. This ain't no spiritual bullshit. Like, this is, like, if something happens, like, this bitch can take half my shit. Like, that's who I want to fucking be married to. You know, and Brittany Williams, I want her to be my soulmate, wherever she is, whatever nigga she's with. You know, I want her to be my soulmate. You know, I want her to be in my life in some capacity, like, even if it's just friendship, even if it's just talking, you know, hanging out and eating dinner, like, and she tells me about her kids, and she tells me about her man. You know, I just love to have her in my life as my soulmate. as a person who I'd willingly lay my life down for, you know. So, you know, the only one though, because somebody got to fight the Grim Reaper. You motherfuckers are way too comfortable with dying and death just not existing at all. Like you motherfuckers are way too comfortable with that bullshit. Like only me and Ray Kurzweil have a justifiable like level of like fuck you to the Reaper. Like y'all don't hate the Reaper enough. I don't know why you so comfortable with this nigga. This nigga is evil as fuck. This nigga is the snake in the garden. It's the enemy of God. The Reaper is the enemy of God. Why are you so comfortable with the goddamn Reaper? Fuck the Reaper, goddammit. I don't know why you niggas are so comfortable with the motherfucking Grim Reaper. The nigga got a fucking Reaper trap. A fucking Patrice, like, I'm gonna talk about this in the vision sometime in July, but theory, if you have a Grim Reaper death, a Reaper's death, like you die unexpectedly of some fucked up disease, like you got type 2 diabetes and you got a stroke and you just passed away, and if you would have lived, you would have been paralyzed for the rest of your life, and you just peacefully died instead of living a horrifying life. If you die like that, then your soul or your new body, your spiritual body, the body where you live outside of the earth, goes into something called the Grim Reaper's Grim Reaper trap. And it's some shit like Brainiac out of Superman. You know, you basically in like a glass cell, and the motherfucker performs experiments on you, or you just sit in that motherfucker, or you just get fucked with, or you just, you know, just are petrified. You in the trap. You stuck. There ain't shit you can do. You exist. You alive, but you ain't got no kind of life. You ain't doing shit. You just a fucking prisoner of the Grim Reaper. There ain't no heaven. There ain't no hell. There ain't nothing. You just stuck in the trap. And my video, Hulkamania, is running wild. How dare you, God? How dare you? Broke Patrice out of the Grim Reaper's trap. And the nigga visited with me for a whole day. And so did Dick Gregory. You know, so that's the story, and I'll talk about the whole story to the best of my recollection. You know, when I get my place and I can edit some shit, that's gonna be like, that's gonna be like a 3-hour video. I may get a camcorder. Like I already got this is a $1,500 phone. So I said I was gonna do it I may get a Google Pixel 2. I may get a Google Pixel and do it with that phone. You know, I may do that, you know, have 2 phones, get a Google Pixel and do it with that phone. I may do that. I may still do that, you know, but I'm thinking about it. We'll see what happens. But it's going to be like a 3-hour video, and I'm going to tell you everything that I can tell you about that. But, you know, I'm Cardi B too. I'm Cardi B. But I'm Cardi Boy. That's Cardi B. That's Cardi Baby. That's Cardi Baby. I'm Cardi Boy. I'm Cardi Boy. That's my Cardi Baby. And I'm a Cardi Boy. You know, but Cardi is, you know, going through a split. You know, she's single now. She's still married. You know, she ain't even talking about divorce yet because, you know, it ain't time to talk. It ain't time to discuss that. You know, she says she's single. She says she ain't with Offset. So, you know, the process is starting. The process is moving. And I'm trying to get to where I'm monetized, and I'm trying to get to where I'm making, like, you know, I really want to make like $3,500 to $5,000 a month. Like, that's really where I want to be, and I'll be comfortable with that income, like, for my whole career. Like, if I can make $3,500 to $5,000, really want to make like $5,000 to like $5,000, like $5,500. Like, I really want to make like $5,000, like $5,500 a month. That'd be great. Like $5,000, cause I'm excellent. I'm amazing. I'm incredible. I should be making like $5,000 a month. Like $5,000. I'm gonna shoot for like $5,000. Not for $3,000 is too goddamn regular. For a nigga as amazing as me. Like for a goat, nigga, a literal goat. old LL Cool J ass nigga. Oh hell no. I'm sick of saying 3,000. That's pathetic. 5,000 to 5,500 a month, $6,000 a month. That's how much I'm shooting for. And then, I'll just be a traveling YouTuber, like making videos with like real motherfuckers in real time, and eventually I'll be able to do interviews with like real celebrities, and have my version of like Vlad TV, but only this time you actually sitting in front of the man. You having an actual interview with a person that's sitting across from you on a real interviewer style, and actually is engaging you on your opinions and not challenging you about what you think, but is asking you about what you think and having a real dialogue and a real discussion and moving things forward instead of having a fucking argument with you about what you think and about what you feel. So that's what we're going to take it. I'm going to try to outdo and I'm going to try to, like, in 10 years, I want to take over Vlad TV. That's the plan. 10 years, I want to be a millionaire. I want to be a literal American king. I want to make the name Malcolm X period strike fear into the hearts and minds of weak men who don't want to see the success of the black community. That's a name from God. Malcolm X period is the most ridiculous name. I asked God to give me my own name. I asked God to give me a unique, name, all my own. I always hated being a fucking junior. Even though my dad never actually called me Junior. He called me Edward. He never called me Junior, not one time in my whole life. And it's not even spelled Junior. It's spelled capital J, capital R. I'm JR. I'm not Junior. I'm JR. So my daddy never called me, but I hated being named after that nigga. But it's like, I said, God, give me a name. And he's like, I got a name for you. And I was like, I thought it was going to take like 20, 30, 40. I thought the actual physical white man body of God was going to have to come back to earth, say his name, and then after he said his name, then he was going to give me my name. I thought it was going to take that fucking long. But no, I was in a goddamn house church. I was in a guy, and for motherfuckers who don't know, I come from Shreveport, Louisiana. We come from motherfuckers have buildings that's churches, but there's a man named Pastor Cummings in New Orleans. He has a church that's run out of a house. Like, it's a house, but it's a church. Like, I believe he lives there, and he, runs his ministry out of there. And he has some of the most amazing food. He's an amazing cook and pretty good pastor. I can sit through a zombie Jesus sermon. He's a pretty good pastor, but I was sitting in this church and I was just having like a bubbling, a stirring in my spirit, and I was like, I got that name for you. I like got that. It wasn't that. It was like, it's like, I got a name for you. It's like a name. It's like, I want you to call yourself something. Call yourself Malcolm X period. I was like, Malcolm X period? You mean like period, like the period at the end of a sentence? Like this is finished? Like no more talking? Like this shit is over? Like we done? Like the period at the end of a sentence? Like I'm not Malcolm X Jr. I'm not Malcolm X 2. I'm not Malcolm X X. I'm Malcolm X period. 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 Damn. 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 Oh God, I was flipping the fuck out when that name came. Oh my God. I was flipping. I was like, I'm a who? I'm what? I'm what? I'm what? Damn. 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 Wow. Wow. I was like, what? Nigga, please. I can't be, I'm X. I'm X. Oh my God. I lost my goddamn mind when that name came through my brain, nigga. I lost my mind, man. Everybody could see that I was having a whole reaction to that shit. I had a whole goddamn reaction. I lost my shit. Oh shit. I lost my shit when that Malcolm X period name came to my head, like period at the end of a sentence. The final authority, the judge. I ain't no minister, I'm a judge, and everything, even God, you will be judged. You gonna be judged. You all gonna be judged. You all gonna be judged. Judgment day is coming, and I'm the judge. Oh my God. You will all be judged. My judgment is over. I've already been judged. I've already been judged, and I passed my judgment. I've worked through my curse. You know, all I got to do is be a man, hold on to my shit, do what I'm supposed to do, and freedom is coming for me. So yeah, Cardi boy is a real ass nigga. Cardi boy is a real ass nigga, man. Cardi boy tells it like it is. Cardi boy is expressive. Cardi boy is sensitive. Cardi boy is gangster. Cardi boy will fight. No. Cardi was talking in the interview with Vlad like, okay, Cardi, how many actual fist fights have you got into? Like 13 or 14? Oh, shit. And like, how'd you do, Cardi? You know I won some and lost. Oh shit! Oh shit! Oh goddamn! You know I won some and I lost some, and I got jumped a couple of times. Oh, you gangsta ass bitch! Oh shit! Oh! Oh my God! Oh fuck! Oh my God! We got about 20 minutes left. But Cardi boy is about being real. Cardi boy is about being authentic. Cardi boy is about being being genuine, being unapologetic, being uncompromised, and being sweet and kind. You know, being sweet and kind. You know, even when like Cardi was pulling her cons, even when Cardi was doing motherfuckers greasy, there was always a sweetness and a kindness with her. You know, if you know my Beyond the Rap, my Beyond the Rap, you know, y'all have been beyond cruel. I am beyond old and I am beyond cold. I am beyond good and I am beyond great. I am beyond straight and I am beyond sweet. Sweet. I am beyond sweet. And Cardi is always sweet. Like, even if she's like, you know, drugging you and taking your money, she's making sure that you're okay after the fact. She's making sure that you don't die, you know, from the drug overdose. She's just robbing you. She's not trying to kill you. She's just trying to come up. You know, so she a real ass, hood ass, gangsta ass bitch that done a lot of shit, that has seen a lot of shit, that knows a lot of shit, that's really hip, that's really smart, that's really talented. And I believe, you know, I can learn a lot from. You know, and she cool as fuck, man. I mean, the only reason she don't still do Vlad is because Vlad is a bitch. I mean, she big as she is. She huge. I mean, she's so big she can do the Tonight Show. She does the fucking Tonight Show and she still does the Breakfast Club. Like that stuck up bitch J-Lo don't do the fucking Breakfast Club no more. She ain't done this shit in 5 years now. She ain't done the goddamn Breakfast Club. But Cardi B regularly goes back to the Breakfast Club, keeps that shit relevant after Angela Yee left. If anybody should have left, it should have been DJ Envy's no talent scamming ass. If anybody should have left, it should have been him. That's a bitch ass nigga, man, to me. To me, DJ Envy is a bitch ass nigga, man. That's just my opinion. I don't want to I don't want to sit across Like, there's certain people that I don't want to sit across from. Like, I don't want to sit across from him. I don't want to sit across from Godfrey. Like niggas like that, like, you motherfuckers will get up and swing on me off the strength of some shit I'm saying. And I don't want to have to hit you with a goddamn, folding chair, to get you up off of me with your brolic ass. So that I don't want to talk to you. Like, I don't want to talk to Envy. I don't want to talk to Godfrey, all these motherfucking ducktails about you fighting 100 million people. Nigga, no, you not. Nigga, you just loud. Shut the fuck up. You ain't fighting nobody. You buff as hell, but you was not getting into all these goddamn arguments and shouting matches with all these niggas. You was making that shit up. But real ass nigga, hood ass nigga. I'm so hood that I should have been on the original version, goddammit. And I ain't even no rapper. Ooh, I'm so hood that I should have been on the original version. Now, we gotta get real stuff back. Like, we gotta get real music back. We gotta get real, like, physical copies of shit back. We gotta get CDs back. We gotta get cassette tape back. We gotta get VHS tapes back. We gotta get record stores back. We gotta get headphones back. We gotta get Walkmans back. We gotta get Super Soakers back. And we gotta give inventors reparations. Like, inventors need, like, before black people get reparation, inventors need reparations. Like, somebody is owed reparations before niggas, and that's people who invented some shit and didn't get paid off of the strength of what they invented. Like, there needs to be inventors reparations. Like, the person who invented the person who invented heart surgery, the person who invented the toaster oven, the person who invented the Super Soaker. Like, I love Kevin O'Leary from Shark Tank. I love that nigga. But the idea that you can have royalties over my invention forever is fucked up and stupid and has to go in my universe. There's no way in hell I'm letting that shit stand. No, you is not getting fucking royalties because you put up some money for my shit, nigga. Hell no. You get paid off for what you put up, and then I get royalties. I invented it. I made it. It came from my brain. So my family eats forever, not yours. So inventors got to get paid for what they invent forever. Like, if you invented, if something came out of your brain and now it's in the world helping motherfuckers, you need, your family, your heirs need to be getting checks forever. Like, if you invented the goddamn like, I think the person who invented the toaster oven, like, worked for a company. He got paid like $5-6, and then the company owns that shit and he don't even get paid off that shit. That's the most stupidest, fucked up thing ever, and that's something I'm gonna fight tooth and nail for as long as I live. Inventors gotta get paid. We need inventors. We need people making shit. The reason people don't make shit is because they ain't no value in making real shit. That's why everybody wanna make a song. Man, I be sitting in goddamn restaurants where they basically be playing like the fucking radio, and just because a goddamn song on the fucking radio comes on when I'm shooting a video, now my video can't be monetized. Man, music got way too much power, and actual inventions, actual things that actually make life work better don't have enough power. Like we need to switch this. Songs get all this money and real shit don't get money. Like, that shit's gotta go. That shit has to fucking go. That shit has to fucking go. There's no way in hell I'm gonna let that shit stand. There's no way in hell I'm gonna let it stand. Real shit gotta be rewarded. Real shit, and this popular singing and dancing, shaking your booty shit, we gotta find a reasonable way to get you some paper. But like, if I play your song in a goddamn YouTube video and I make money, that's my money. That ain't your money, nigga. You ain't do shit, nigga. That's just a song. You ain't do shit. You ain't getting my goddamn money because I played your fucking song in my YouTube video. You don't have to pay for this. Fuck you. That shit's going away. That stupid, silly, dumb bullshit is going away. You should be paid for your music. You should be paid for your art, like if it's in a fucking movie, like if it's in a DVD, like if it's in a Broadway play. Like if somebody has to pay money to see something and your song appears in that, you should be paid for that. But if I'm shooting a YouTube video, you don't get to take my motherfucking monetization because your song accidentally came on a goddamn radio. Fuck you. That's just going away. And real inventors, people who made real shit, is getting paid. It's getting their reparations. The motherfucker who made the Super Soaker, the motherfucker who made the toaster oven, the motherfucker who did heart surgery, real inventors, real innovators, people who create shit, they families, they heirs, they getting royalties, they getting checks, they getting paid some kind of way. I'm going to make it my life's work to make that happen, and I'm going to try to become an inventor myself and get royalties myself. I'm going to try to learn, math and science and that sort of thing and become an inventor myself and get paid off of my inventions, for my whole life. And I want to live eternally. I never want to die, but that's, the Reaper is crazy, man. The Reaper is unimaginably strong, and I need an army to beat that nigga. I need an army, and I need a big ass army. I need all of humanity to fight that nigga, and I don't know if y'all want it bad enough. I don't know if y'all want it bad enough, but I know my children, and I want, like, I used to say I wanted like 35 kids because I wanted to be a king, but I think that 35 would be too hard to manage, so I think I'll have like 15, 16, 17, like 15, about 15 kids will be enough. Among like 9 or 10 women, like 15 kids will be enough. So 15 kids, my kids want to bring daddy back, or want to resurrect me, or want to like fight for eternal life. Like my heirs, like my children and grandchildren, they're gonna fight for eternal life. They're gonna fight for that shit, and they're gonna want it. Like every one of my kids are gonna want that everlasting life shit that's in that old spooky ass book that y'all love so much. They're gonna want it, and they're gonna fight for it, and they're gonna do everything in their power to get it in the real technical, scientific, physical sense. In terms of doing research and experiments and the scientific method and doing like, Mythbuster style, experimentation to try to live long and live better and live healthier and like make life more enjoyable. That's what they're gonna do, man. It ain't gonna be no silly dumbass bullshit. So thank you for watching. I'm Cardi Boy. I am Mr. Mask Man, first and foremost. The fun and games, we having fun and games, but first and foremost, I'm Mr. Mask Man. I am Mr. Mask Man. You say the whole thing. Mr. Mask Man. I'm Mr. Mask Man. I'm Mr. Love Man. And I'm Cardi, A-double-D-Y, Cardi. I'm gonna get cold hoes, fine bitches, sexy motherfuckers, bitches that look like Melissa Ford. I'm gonna pull them, goddammit. I'm gonna pull bitches that goddamn fine. It's gonna happen. I know Naomi Banks may have been out of my league, but other fine bitches ain't. Other fine bitches ain't. Okay. So we did it, y'all. That's the explanation. That's the theory behind why I'm Cardi Boy. You know, there needs to be a masculine to the feminine. There needs to be a man for the woman. There needs to be a god for the goddess. There needs to be a boy for the girl. There needs to be a boy for the baby. There needs to be a man for the woman, you know. So you know, she is my lady, and I'm her man if she'll have me one day, you know. Cardi, oh shit. Cardi, holler at me in 3 years, 2027. I should be, you don't like broke niggas, so you'll hate me now. You will hate me now. You will hate me now. But in 3 years, I should be papered up. You know, not anywhere near a multi-millionaire like you, but like, I'll be a nigga like, I'll be a good earner, man. I'll be a good earner. I ain't gonna be no bum in 3 years. I'll be a good earner. Be a good earner. Be a competent man. Be a whole 70,000 motherfuckers watch this shit, man. Man, there are videos on Vlad TV that don't get 70,000 views. And that nigga used to do videos in the millions of views. Back when he was interviewing the porn stars and shit like that. Back when he was doing that, he had millions of views. And now he's struggling to like get 50,000 views. Man, I'm doing well, man. I'm doing well. I'm just being suppressed by the company. I'm just being held back by the company that I make relevant. You know, my shit is hot, you know, for eternally hot. Mr. Mass Man, Donzo, Shireen Ghan, you are in my gaze. You in my gaze, baby. You under my inspection. You under my judgment. I am watching you, and I am judging you. Judgment Day is coming. God didn't send a zombie alien test tube baby to judge man. Some alleged perfect nigga that was all God and all man at the same time. Blah, 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 blah. God sent a man to judge man. Malcolm X. Period. Okay, let's wrap this shit up. I got 4 minutes left and I gotta go see if I got mail. I'm looking for a social security card so I can get a bank account. So in the words of Thug Titian, the man who would put evil, wicked ass baby mamas in check, bitches that tried to hold men down, hold men back, tried to saddle them with responsibilities and obligations that they couldn't fight for, that they couldn't deal with, just harboring them with hatred and slavery, just trying to make some brood mare, old husky, fat, musty, fat, nothing ass bitch. He would put those bitches in check. He left the internet, he packed up and he walked away, but he was a tall, standing figure. He was a legendary figure, Thug Titian. If you can find anything from him, listen to him. Great man from Britain. Great man from Britain. Talked about a lot of real shit. He was a real one, and he would end his videos by saying more later. In the words of my chicken wing eating nigga, Daniel Freeman, the owner and the creator of the Rise and Grind, riseandgrind.com, how to make $1 out of 15 cents, the guides to how to make it in other cities. You can find some of his work on Amazon.com. Daniel Freeman, how to make $1 out of 15 cents, one of the best self-help, how to make some money book that you will ever read. Please check it out. You know, support, you know, the man's work. He was a great figure. He was a great man. Called me on the telephone, talked me off the ledge, did more for me than that nigga Tariq Nasheed ever did. Tariq Nasheed blocked me when I was asking for help, when I was begging for help, when I was trying to find help. He blocked me because I annoyed him that day because he's an asshole. But Daniel Freeman called me and helped me. And he'd have called me some more, but all it took was one. Love you, man. Hope to see you again one day, man. Hope you're still stacking chips. Hope you're still making that bread. And I hope that the Rise and Grind can rise again. he would say, next time, partner. Somebody tell me how to spell partner, man. Somebody tell me how to spell partner. I don't know how to spell partner. You just say it like I said. Partner, partner. And in my words, the judge. All you motherfuckers under my inspection, all you motherfuckers are in my gaze, and one day all you motherfuckers will be judged. So bang, bang is the sound of the gavel. Bang, bang is the sound of the gun. Bang, bang, bang is the sound of the gavel. Bang, bang is the sound of the gun. In the words of Thug Titian, put those evil bitches in check. More later. Later, in the words of Daniel Freeman, next time, partner. In the words of the judge, Malcolm X, period. Bang, bang is the sound of the gavel. Bang, bang is the sound of the gun. The Beyond the Rap, y'all. Y'all have been beyond cruel. I am beyond old, and I am beyond cold. I am beyond good, and I am beyond great. I am beyond straight, and I am beyond sweet. I am beyond kind, and I am beyond fine. Some like wine. I am the Beyonder, and I am beyond you. I love you now, Cardi. I love you later. I see you then. I see you later. So, baby, I love you now. I see you later. Alligator. So won't you holla, holla, holla at a player?